Is this on? Are we live? We're supposed to be live. Oh, hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Pete, but all my friends call me PopeSplainer Pete because I do such a great job of making sense of what might seem to some as contradictory or even, now get this, heterodox messages coming out of Rome. I know, right? Some of the people out there are confused and they think that the stuff being put out by the Vatican or even our wonderful synod is actually wrong. You're right. That's just plain crazy talk, and those of us on the synodal path know it. Perhaps you are an open minded and up to date Catholic who understands the exciting changes we're seeing in the Church on an almost daily basis, but you have friends who just don't get it. If so, this show is for you. I'll guide you through those seeming contradictions so that you can explain things to your more rigid and perhaps just obtuse friends. I mean, after all, how can we be a listening church if we can't listen to people, even those who are backwardist, rigid types? And if you're actually one of those backwardist, rigid Catholics who stubbornly cling to your old musty beliefs, this show is for you as well. Okay, let's get started with our very first question. Oh, nuts. Hang on a second. Ooh, I'm so excited because it's a good one. All Are Welcome asks, why are some Catholics upset that the Pope doesn't call himself Vicar of Christ or live in the papal apartments? What's wrong with them? That's a great question, and you might be surprised how simple the answer is: junk mail. Though we pretty much all know that the term is outdated, Vicar of Christ is an extremely well known title for the Pope. All the marketing agencies know who the Vicar of Christ is, and you wouldn't believe how many pieces of junk mail he gets every day. I mean, just look at some of the stuff he gets. Where is it? There. The good news is that Laudato Si is having a positive effect as this solicitation clearly shows. But I mean, come on. Each hour he spends sorting through this stuff is one less hour he has available for coordinating with the UN and China on the best climate change strategies to adopt his new church doctrine. Can't believe I even have to say this. And don't even get me started on the number of cold calls coming in at the papal apartments each day. No, the most synodal solution was to simply avoid the title altogether while at the same time moving to a more serene location, and that's why he's taken up digs at Domus Sanctae Marthae. See how simple and unambiguous the real explanation is. I mean, even a sedevacantist or trad schismatic could understand it. Okay, well, that wraps up our inaugural episode. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and smack that bell like it was a rigid restorationist. See you next time. Okay, stop. Stop the streaming. How do you stop the streaming? Hey, somebody, just stop it, okay? Just maybe this button.